Okay, hello guys, and once again, welcome back to the channel. So for this video, we are checking out the new features in the home system. And I've always created my home buildings with the parking space in mind. And now we have the parking lot furniture that we can use or that you can place on your land in order to park your cars. So as expected, it does fit. So I'm gonna place or I'm gonna buy one, obviously. My money doesn't my money is not enough. So I guess we have no choice. So how do we place a car on this parking space? So after placing the mat, recover, move, I don't see any lemon wood. I don't see any option on how you can actually place your car on it. So I'm still checking. Sim of cars and they're nothing to do with me. Parking lot furniture put on your home so you can park your car. Okay, so how can we park our car? Do we need to go to motors? Click. There's no option. Oh, there we go. So there is an option. So I'm gonna place my motorcycle. It's the only vehicle that actually makes sense. Okay, there we go. So I have my motorcycle placed on my housing system. So this is a really good addition, especially if you created your home with underground garages in mind. So I'm gonna place this somewhere probably a little bit to the front. I wanted to purchase the one in dark color, however it cost around 980 if I'm not mistaken. Let's go check it out again. Yes, it's around 980 and it has a darker color, so it's I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna use the darker one because it would look a lot better compared to the yellow one. Okay, then let's go here. So I'm probably gonna redesign my house in order to fit the design and the color of this parking something. Or maybe we can change the color now. Let's go to floors. Okay, so we still don't have a lot of option for the floors that actually makes sense to be outside. So if we use this one, it's not gonna work. How about the tiles? Will tiles work? Of course not. It's only for the roof. Okay, so we have one vehicle down. So if you have a lot of vehicle and if you have a lot of decor funds, it's definitely gonna be worth it to have your garage underground or on the first floor and place all your cars there. It's definitely gonna look good, especially if you have a lot. Especially if you have this one, and this one. I really want to get this one, but of course I can't afford it, so too bad. But if you do make sure to have your housing system have a dedicated garage on your first or second floor, or maybe even on the top floors, if it's possible. Okay, so now let's go and check out the garden. So we have a garden here. So go to home. I'm already home. So how can we load the garden? So let's go on the edit settings. Okay, so I can't find it here. I do see a lot of new furnitures, but mostly cost diamonds. Housing funds. This is definitely gonna be good for your traditional Chinese design house. If only the roof was not bugged, then it would have looked really, really good. But if you have been building housing, you know that most of the roofing doesn't fit well with the actual house that you are building. That's why I'm gonna delete this as well because it doesn't look that appealing for me. So I still can't find the garden. It's not in the, of course, it's not there. Let's check the room. Dining, study, gym, outdoors. Is this it? Nope, it's not. Are we just gonna plant items, or do we have a location where there are actually slots for a garden? Okay, I don't see any changes here, or I don't see anything for a garden. I'm gonna pause the video for a bit and maybe I can find it a lot better or faster. Okay, so I was actually correct the first time. So we have like garden like pots or urns, or let's call it pots. And you can place them down on the land. Then you need to buy seeds in order to make them work. So it's gonna cost decor funds in order to have a lot of this installed in your house. So these were my platted garden made of roof, etc. So we're gonna go select the feature option, and I'm gonna use the cheapest one. So fallen flowers. I'm gonna place it somewhere here, just as a sample. Okay, so there we go. We have the pot. Now we need the seeds. So where are the seeds? Okay, so after placing your pot in your housing system or on your piece of land, you can click on it directly. It will open the seed shop, and here you can buy some seeds that you want to plant. So I'm probably gonna use the vegetable. Then I'm gonna click on confirm. Insufficient seeds. Okay, so where are the seeds? Oh, there we go. So, oh, it's called the seed. Purchase from seed shop. Okay, guys. I actually spent a few minutes trying to search for the seed shop. I was actually staring at it from the beginning. So here we are. You can purchase it directly from the pot. So once you click on the pot, this should show up. I've been clicking on confirm earlier, however, it's not working because I need to click on get first in order to actually get the seeds and plant them. So I'm gonna use a vegetable. I'm gonna get them now. Okay, there we go. So it's pretty cheap. You can buy them for 450 to 750 gold. So I'm gonna buy maybe just 3 pieces just to check it out. Okay, so I'm gonna click on confirm. So one pot, how many seeds can we plant? Okay, obviously we can only plant one, and that's it. And I have to wait for 18 minutes in order for it to get ripe before I can collect it. Okay, so now we are going to check out the next update, if I'm not mistaken, is that you can actually cook your own food if you have the cuisine working. So let me let me just repair this first. Okay, there we go. So a lot of tools have been broken, even though I'm not visiting my home daily. Good job, Dragon Raja, for trying to collect even the smallest amount of housing decor. Okay, so I might redecorate my kitchen. I don't like the looks of it at the moment because I have actually mixed a lot of different furnitures to get the effect I was hoping for. However, okay, there we go. I'm gonna call the repairman first. Call repairman, confirm. Okay, now we're gonna try and cook. So, okay, it actually works. So you can now cook your recipes if you have the cuisine career. You can definitely cook on your house instead of going to Tokyo or to different locations just so you can cook the food. Because if you're not familiar with the cuisines, every time you cook a different food, there are times you will be transferred over to a different location, but that won't happen anymore because you can actually cook directly from your home. So I'm probably definitely gonna fix my kitchen so that it would look a lot better. So I'm just gonna try to cook something out of the blue. Let me get something that would give me an high earth attack. Okay, I'm not sure why I have fire attack, another fire attack, another fire attack, a wind attack, fire attack. So why is my food filled with fire? I'm not sure. Max HP, wind attack. Okay, the only issues you will have probably would be buying the ingredients outside. So I hope they can have that option on the refrigerator. So we don't have to go out of our house anymore just to get the ingredients. Okay, so as you can see, I'm gonna try to cook this one. Cooking. Okay, there we go. We're cooking on our own home. But there are no actions showing up compared with the self-taught kitchen or on other location wherein you will see some movement. Okay, I didn't notice that my site actually has some splash effects of water dropping down. Hmm. Okay, we're gonna test out the refrigerator next. If we can maybe get ingredients. Hopefully they do update the game next time wherein all the ingredients can be purchased on our own ref. That would be very helpful. Okay, the cooking is taking quite a bit of time. So while we're waiting, I'm gonna view my kitchen and make the necessary changes maybe later and update and send an updated video. Okay, there we go. So we lost 30 vit. So it's the exact same thing. You can what you gain XP from cooking. So no changes except for the actions not showing up. And the refrigerator is not working. Can you cook in the oven? Okay. You can also cook on the small ovens. How about on the... Okay, so on all the cooking utensils and equipment or appliances, you can definitely use them to cook. How about this one for drinks? Okay, so it's not working. Okay guys, so that's it for a brief update on the different things you can do on the housing system. I hope this video helped you out, and if it did, and if you have other add-ons or updates that you've noticed that I missed, make sure to leave a comment so I can check it out. And for now, I'm going to update my house, and thanks for watching and have a good time playing.